lovey cake. So today, whoa, hold on, let's fix this piece of fix. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh, I'm like ripping my hair out. Some hay of hair needs to, like, I don't know, I need to do something about that. Now I want to do an advice video. I told you guys all that I will be changing my channels to do like from my 3 channels, combining it to the one that I have on Lina Marie X35, which is this one that you're watching right now. So I'm actually adding on, like, okay, sorry about the stupid siren, like seriously. I actually told you guys that I'm going to be combining my advice videos and my vlog videos, and they're all going to go onto this channel. I'm not going to like spam your inbox with like a whole bunch of videos, but you know, like sometimes people need advice, and I had an advice channel, so people like send me in questions and then I answer in like and I respond in a response video. I just said respond too many times, but that's okay. If you guys have any questions, you guys can email me at linamariax3@yahoo.com, or you can send me a letter to my PO box, which I will post that down below just in case you guys feel like writing a letter to me. And by the way, I love letters, so if you want to write me a letter, like, I'm just gonna be like so happy bouncing off the walls. I love reading letters and seeing your handwriting and everything. So this first letter or first email on this channel is from Jeffrey Larison. I hope I totally didn't butcher your name, but hi. Okay, so his question or advice question is this.
Hi Lina, I love your videos. Lately I've also been having trouble with depression because I had someone very close commit suicide over 6 months ago, and her leaving still haunts me. Plus, the fact is that I have tried taking my life because of her. I already know it's my fault and I should have did something, but that's not the point. I cried for her and I cut for her, meaning self-harm. I miss her every single day and she was the love of my life. I just want her back and her soul back, but that's not going to happen. I can't take the pain myself anymore. Please help me.
Well, hi Jeffrey. The thing is, I always say the thing is, it really is no thing, okay? I don't know why I say that. You know, sorry about the sirens again, like, come on guys, I know you need to save lives, but I'm trying to save a life here too, like. Okay, so first what you have to accept is that, you know, she's gone. She did what she did. You can't change that. The next thing you have to do, you have to, like, tell yourself is that it's not your fault. No matter how much it may seem that it is your fault, no matter what, it's not your fault, you know? I mean, you couldn't do anything to stop her. She could have just done it anyway, whether you tried to help her or not. I mean, it's kind of just the person's will and how strong they are and how much they let things get to them. And, you know, there comes a point where you can't do anything to help them, where they're going to do it no matter what, whether you're with them or whether you're not with them. And sometimes you can't just do anything. They're just going to do it anyway if they're really driven to do that. So you have to tell yourself that it's not your fault that she committed suicide. Yeah, that's probably the first thing that you have to tell yourself, because I really don't want to see you do anything to yourself. I don't want you to self-cut or harm yourself, because it's really not your fault. I mean, some people just, you know, I mean, unfortunately, some people just do that. Some people just can't take life anymore. And although she was the love of your life, although maybe you were her boyfriend or whatever, there comes a point where you absolutely cannot help her anymore. As for you, since I could maybe still try to help you, I really don't recommend committing suicide. There's so much great that you could do in this world. There's so much help that you can give to help other people. There's so much advice that you can give to other people based on your experiences. You can help others, you can do something with your life, you can be an influence in somebody's life, you can change somebody's world, you can, you know, there's so much potential that you still have in your life, and life is precious. I mean, you only get one life to live, and I'm gonna try my best to, you know, make sure that nothing happens to you. Like I said, you have to accept that it's not your fault at all. I mean, even though it may seem like it and that's what it looks like, you have to know that it's not. You may miss her and everything, but you have to just think about all the good times you had with her, all the time you spent together with her, all the fun times, all the good times, and just remember all those good things, and remember, like, all of that to keep you going in life, to maybe you could have that again one day with somebody else. I know you'd want it with her, but everyone has to move on at some point in their life, whether your parents died, whether they passed away, whether your siblings passed away, whether your dog died. We all have to move on in life. We can't all just break down and all, you know, go commit suicide, because who's gonna be left on this planet? I mean, if we all did that, there's gonna be like dinosaurs ruling this earth. You can't change what happened. You can't change that. She took her own life, but what you can do is to make sure that you don't take your own life. I mean, you have the power of your own life. You have the control of your life. You get to choose what you want to do with it. And you need to choose not to take your own life. You need to choose that, you know, what happened, it happened. You need to accept that and just move on with life. It's hard, yes, I'm not going to disagree with that. And I know it's going to be hard, it's going to be a process, but you have to just take one thing at a time and take things slowly and just move on, let it go, accept what is, tell yourself that it's not your fault, because I'm telling you, it's really not your fault. There's not much else I could say. If you are depressed, I would suggest seeing a psychologist. I mean, I'm studying psychology, but that doesn't make me a psychologist. So I would really go seek some help or anything to prevent yourself from committing suicide if you're close to that. There's many like suicide hotlines as well that you could talk to somebody on the phone. You could go see psychologists or school psychologists if you go to school and you want to attend, like you want to go to one of those. And I mean, a lot of people think that going to a psychologist means that you're like effed up, but that's not the case. Sometimes we just need somebody to talk to, somebody that will just sit there and listen to us and not judge us, you know. So if you just need to go talk to somebody, I would really suggest go and see a psychologist, and from there and getting help, because your life is precious. There's so much potential you can do with your life. There's so many things you can do, and you don't want to give that up, especially since you only have one life to live. I think that's all I have to say for this video. There's not much I can say. I mean, I can't do much. I'm on the other side of the computer. I mean, I could just talk to you and give you advice, and I hope this is enough, and I don't know what else to say. I'm speechless at this point. But anyone else who has a question or anything, you guys can email me or send me a letter. Like I said, I'll post everything in the bottom bar. Any other advice that you guys have for Jeffrey, please do comment in the comments below, and maybe we can help Jeffrey, and he'll read the comments and we can help him and make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. And I love you all, so please don't do anything, and I hope this helps, or even a little bit. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you, and take care, because I care. Heart. And lots of kisses from my heart to your home. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye, lovey cakes. See you later.